Zhang Weili and Tatiana Suarez got announced to be the co-main event in Australia, UFC 312. And guess who's the main event? I've been talking about it for a while. My man, Sean Strickland. Some people think I'm him. Some people think I'm Khamzat Chimaev. I've been told all of them in the fucking book, whoever's bald. But he finally gets his chance to rematch Dricus Du Plessis as their second bout. It's going to be amazing. I don't think he even lost the first one, in my personal opinion. I know it's been a hot take and a hot button for a lot of people to drop comments. This dude's high in every single take he has. And maybe I am. Who knows? But I'd be curious to see which ones you do agree with, buddy. Is what it is. He finally gets his shot. This is the greatest. If you are the UFC, your job is to create storylines that get the fans interested, whether they love them or they hate them. The storyline is the storyline. They made you feel something, right? You're going to tune into Dricus Du Plessis for Sean Strickland too, because Sean Strickland beat him the first time. That's why it's compelling. Now, whoever wins this versus Khamzat Chimaev is compelling. It's always going to be there. Khamzat did not need to cut the line like many people think. It's not about cutting the line. It's about getting the longevity out of the story. Damn, who's on Jackson podcast? Frank Mir. It's Frank Mir. Frank Mir made a great comment. The UFC does what's best for the UFC. They're not going to put in two fighters where it's going to be, I need this guy to win or we're fucked. No. Why would the UFC rush into needing a champion when these storylines are playing out right in front of their fucking eyes? Khamzat Chimaev is going to be there regardless. Let the storyline play out. Now with Sean Strickland, this is the outside view of it, in my opinion. You have the upset of the year, beaten in Israel Adesanya, which he did win. And then you have a Dricus Du Plessis in Israel Adesanya drama, which then gets settled after he beats Sean Strickland, air quotes, because I don't think he did. And then he goes and defends it against Israel. Perfect storyline. Now let's circle it back up and wrap it all up with a rematch against a Sean Strickland who shouldn't be left in the win, and have the Israel Adesanya match just gone, act like everyone forgot it. And in my opinion, I'm still going to stand on this. He beat Dricus in their first fight. Dana White agrees, is what it is. So finishing up the storyline, getting that out of the way to then bring in a Khamzat Chimaev. How is that not a better setup for the UFC? Frank Mir said it best. UFC's not going to put in someone that they need to win. They're going to put in two fighters that whoever wins, it's going to be a great storyline. If Sean Strickland wins, then you get the Khamzat Sean Strickland storyline. Or you maybe get a trilogy. Who knows? Or Dricus wins. We wrap all this bullshit up. He gets to right the wrong in which a lot of fans might have seen. Maybe he goes out there and taps Sean Strickland. And guess what? I got none to say because the first fight went to the judges and Sean won, in my opinion. But if he goes out there and makes it decisive, then there is no room to talk. The story ends right there. And you can move on to a Khamzat Chimaev, which is just as good. So let it play out. The fans get so jumpy and so quick to, no, he doesn't deserve, he sat out. Let it happen. They're letting it happen. It's been signed a couple of months ago. They're just trying to get the right spot in Australia. Is what it is. Can lightning strike twice down under for Sean Strickland? We're going to find out. We are. I personally think he's going to win. I don't think a lot of people have that. And I think Tatiana is actually going to be a champ. Tatiana Suarez is very good. Zhang Weili should not be slept on. But I don't think that she knows what she's going against with Tatiana. Tatiana is another level. She's like the next generation of women's fighters, in my opinion. Sean's a beast. Bro, that's why he deserves a shot. A lot of people hate him. You have no... Bro, Fitta, so many people hate him. He's so boring. He always throws his cheap kicks. Watch the fight. Watch it, dude. Watch it. You can't be boring with Sean Strickland's style if you enjoy fighting, in my opinion. Because that's what he does. He can even wrestle, but he doesn't even try to. I know he fucked up his knee, but dude's stand-up is very fucking good. And I love Eric Nixick. I love him as a coach. The Philly shell, right? Isn't that how you do it?